going to go 6 minutes late the other way. Hello, my friends. How are you today? I am here. Miss Maria is live, and I am here with story time. Yay! So we are going to have 45 minutes of fun. Yes, we are. So we're going to first start with Miss Maria hid inchworm. Where is inchworm? Is inchworm under number 1, number 2, number 3, 4? Where is inchworm? Where is inchworm? Yeah. Ready? Where is inchworm? Where is inchworm? Here I am. Here I am. Under the one. Under the one. Look and see. Look and see. Is inchworm here? No, inchworm is not there. Where is inchworm? Where is inchworm? Where is inchworm? Here I am. Here I am. Under the 2. Under the 2. Look and see. Look and see. Is he here? Let's pull on the string. No. Is inchworm under number 3 or number 4? Which one do you pick? 3 or 4? All right, here we go. Where is inchworm? Where is inchworm? Here I am. Here I am. Under the 4, under the 3. Look and see. Look and see. Let's see. Is he here? No. Is inchworm here? Under the 3? Let's see. Is he here? There is inchworm. Good job, my friends. Yes. All right. All ready? Now, after every sentence I say, you're going to clap 2 times. Are you ready? Behind the tree, there was a house. There lived a teeny, tiny mouse. She loved to sing. She loved to tap. But most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night. She clapped all day. She clapped to frighten the cat away. Meow. Yes, good job, my friends. All right, we're going to do the leaves are falling down because it's that time. Ready? So leaves are falling down. Leaves go round and round. Leaves go gently to the ground, and then we have to rake it up. Are you ready? Autumn leaves are falling down, falling down, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down all around the town, round and round. Autumn leaves go round and round, round and round, round and round. Autumn leaves go round and round all around the town, gently to the ground. Autumn leaves go gently down, gently down, gently down. Autumn leaves go gently down all around the town. Take a rake and rake it up, rake it up, rake it up. Take a rake and rake it up all around the town, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down, falling down, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down. Welcome, autumn. Yes, yes, indeed. Wasn't that fun? I love that one. Absolutely love it. All right, so we're going to do a gobble, 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 a wobble, 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 and this is the barn. Are you ready? Do it with me. Ready? 5 fat turkeys, 5 fat turkeys in the barn, in the barn. Gobble, 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 wobble, 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 run away, run away. 4 fat turkeys, 4 fat turkeys in the barn, in the barn. Gobble, 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 wobble, 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 run away, run away. 3 fat turkeys, 3 fat turkeys in the barn, in the barn. Gobble, 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 wobble, 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 run away, run away. Two fat turkeys, in the barn, in the barn. Gobble, 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 wobble, 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 run away, run away. One fat turkey, in the barn, in the barn. Gobble, 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 wobble, 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 run away, run away. Yes, good job, my friends, good job. My name is Miss Maria, and I'm your host today, and we are here doing story time, but we're getting all our songs in. All right, you ready? How many apples do I have? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, way up high on the apple tree, 5 red apples smiled down on me. I shook the tree as hard as I could. 1 fell off, it was good. Way up high on the apple tree, 4 red apples smiled down on me. I shook the tree as hard as I could. 1 fell off, it was good. Way up high on the apple tree, 3 red apples smiled down on me. I shook the tree as hard as I could. 1 fell off, it was good. Way up high on the apple tree, 2 red apples smiled down on me. I shook the tree as hard as I could. 1 fell off, it was good. Way up high on the apple tree, 1 red apple smiled down on me. I shook the tree as hard as I could. 1 fell off, it was good. Way up high on the apple tree, no red apple smiled down on me. Yeah! Oh, you are fantastic today. I love the sing-along. All right, we're going to do 2 little blackbirds. Are you ready? Do it with me. Ready? 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. 2 little blackbirds flying in the sky. We're doing opposites. One flew low, so the other flew high. Fly away low, fly away high. Come back low, come back high. 2 little blackbirds sitting on a pole. One was fast and the other was slow. Fly away fast, fly away slow. Come back fast, come back slow. 2 little blackbirds sitting on the ice. One was mean and the other was nice. Fly away mean, fly away nice. Come back mean, come back nice. 2 little blackbirds sitting in a car. One was near and the other was far. Fly away near, fly away far. Come back near, come back far. 2 little blackbirds sitting on a cloud. One was quiet and the other was loud. Fly away loud, come back quiet, come back loud. 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and the other named Jill. Good job, my friends. Good job, good job. All right, I would love to know who is listening today and where you're from, so put it in the comments, either or, put it in the comments. I would love to know where you're visiting me from and who is listening. All right, ready? We're going to sing. Ready? Here we go. Ready? You got to sing when your spirit says sing. On your left. You got to sing when your spirit says sing. When your spirit says sing, you got to sing right along. You got to sing when your spirit says sing. Clap. You got to clap when your spirit says clap. You got to clap when your spirit says clap. When your spirit says clap, you gotta clap right along. You gotta clap when your spirit says clap. Snap. You gotta snap when your spirit says snap. You gotta snap when your spirit says snap. When your spirit says snap, you gotta snap right along. You gotta snap when your spirit says snap. Oh, what's the next one we're gonna do? Yeah. You gotta jank when you hear. Oh, kick when your spirit says kick. You gotta kick when your spirit says kick. When your spirit says kick, you gotta kick right along. You gotta kick when your spirit says kick. Stomp. You gotta stomp when your spirit says stomp. You gotta stomp when your spirit says stomp. When your spirit says stomp, you gotta stomp right along. You gotta stomp when your spirit says stomp. Keep jumping. Gotta jump when your spirit says jump. You gotta jump when your spirit says jump. When your spirit says jump, you gotta jump right along. You gotta jump when your spirit says jump. You dance. You gotta dance when your spirit says dance. You gotta dance when your spirit says dance. When your spirit says dance, you gotta dance right along. You gotta dance when your spirit says dance. Clap. You gotta clap when your spirit says clap. You gotta clap when your spirit says clap. When your spirit says clap, you gotta clap right along. You gotta clap when your spirit says clap. You gotta sing when your spirit says sing. Gotta sing when your spirit says sing. When your spirit says sing, you gotta sing right along. You gotta sing when your spirit says sing. Yeah! I love it. Good job, my friends. Now we're gonna do Itsy Bitsy Spider. Are you ready? Here we go. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Now, a Texas spider. I live in Texas and we have Texas spiders. Oh! The gigantic spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Really, it's a gigantic spider went up the spout again. Yeah. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 blink. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The babies on the bus go wham, 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 wham. The babies on the bus go wham, 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 all through the town. The mamas and the papas say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The mamas and the papas say, I love you, all through the town. Yes, my friends, you did a great job today. I'm so proud of you. I hope you love those songs we did today. So we are now going to do our reading. Yes, we're going to have some great books. And so that means you need to get a snack. I don't know, a cookie, celery, raisins. Miss Maria has an orange for later on. I can't do it now because I'd stick to the books. So my name is Miss Maria. I am a children's author. I have written all these books right here that you see. I have written all those books. This is where my magic happens. This is where I do all my writing and get all these books done for you. Yes. So, my friends, you can see me here, Miss Maria. You can see me on YouTube and you can see me on Instagram. So, let's get ready for some great books and we're going to have some enjoyable reading time together. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. So, I think I'm going to start with this one's called Where is Beana Bear? Where is Beana Bear? Let's see if we can find where Beana Bear is. Okay, Beana Bear. Tiny was having a big party. But where was Beana Bear? Where was Beana Bear? Oh, it's all purple. Huh. Beana? Click. Oh, Bunny's looking for Beana. Beana? Is that you?
No, I am not Bina. I am a lamp.
Oh, okay. Click. Turned off the light. Beana? Is that you?
No, I am a table.
Oh, may I have a banana?
Yes,
Okay. Thank you, table. Excuse me. Have you?
I am not Bina. I am a tree.
Oh, okay. Num, num, num. You want some banana, tree?
Yes, I want some banana.
Where is my Bina friend? I miss her. Oh, Bina is now a bookshelf. Look at that. And little Bunny is reading. Bina, where are you?
I am not Bina. I am groceries.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Aw, and Bunny's worried about Bina. Bunny is checking on Bina. Oh no. What is wrong with Bina?
I don't like parties
Then why did you come?
because I like you.
I like you too. Maybe they're in here. Oh, where are Tiny and Bina? I saw them a while ago. Oh, do you see them? Can you tell anyone? Where are they? Let's get back to the party. Come on, Spot. Uh-oh. Oh. Aw, and they made their own party. So I guess they just weren't feeling like a party, or Bunny was worried about Bina and making Bina feel special. All right, Olive and the embarrassing gift. What could be embarrassing about a gift? Joe gave Olive a gift. "They're matching hats," said Joe, "and they say best friends on them, because that's what we are." "Oh, yes," said Olive. "Thank you, Joe." Olive and Joe saw Ziggy on his skateboard. "Hi, Ziggy," said Joe. Said Ziggy. I'm not sure it's quite hat weather today," said Olive. "Well, it's not really that sort of hat," said Joe. It's more of an everyday hat." I suppose so," said Olive. Olive and Joe saw Lola in the park. "Hi, Lola," said Joe. Said Lola. Maybe I should take off my hat so I don't lose it," said Olive. "It's a little big." "It's okay," said Joe. "These hats are so stretchy, they won't ever fall off." "Great," said Olive. Joe stopped to sniff some flowers. Matt was nearby, working on a painting. Said Matt. "Boy, Olive, you look silly in that hat." Aww. Olive's tummy felt funny, so she went to sit by herself for a moment. How lovely and peaceful it was. "Olive," said Molly, "what have you on your head?" "I'm not Olive," said Olive. Oh no. I guess she was embarrassed. Olive just wanted to be alone, but she can hear someone else coming. Olive couldn't take it any longer. She had to do something. Olive! "Don't you like your hat?" asked Joe. "Joe! Oh, said Olive. But it was too late. Joe had left. Oh dear, Olive had not been a good friend. She had to make it up to Joe. Olive went into the store on the corner. 5 minutes later, she came out again. Olive looked really silly now. Best friends. Olive and Joe are best friends. Aww. Olive stood on the sidewalk. Lola and Molly and Ziggy and Matt saw Olive. "Ah!" they said. "What?" said Olive. Then along came Joe. "What are you doing, Olive?" he asked. "I am wearing my favorite hat and my new sign," said Olive. "The sign says, Olive and Joe are best friends." because that's what we are. Yes, that's what they are. Best friends. Aww. Aw, isn't that sweet? All right, the next one I'm going to read is families, families, families. Let's read about all these families. Some families, some children have lots of siblings. Wow, that is a lot, right? Some children have no brothers or sisters. Some children have two dads. And some have one mom. Some children live with their grandparents. And some live with their aunt. Some children have many pets. Look at all those pets. And some just have a plant. Some children live with their father. Some children have two mothers. Some children are adopted. Look at that. And some have stepsisters and brothers. How cute is that? Some children bunk with their cousins. Some have a mom and a pop. Some children's parents are married, and some children's parents are not. So no matter if you have a ma, a pa, a hog, this llama, 10 frogs, and a slug, and a cousin named Doug, a great-grandma Betty, and a great-aunt Sue, Uncle Hal, Al, and Sal, and Uncle Lou, too. 1 stepsis, 3 step-bros, 2 stepmoms, and a prize-winning rose. A robot butler to serve you tea, the world's biggest grandpa, or whatever it might be. If you love each other, then you are family. And that is so true, right? Yes, indeed. All right, we have another one, and this one's called Little Owl's Egg. Little Owl's Egg. I hope you're enjoying this. My name is Miss Maria. I'm your host today. I am a children's author. These aren't my books. My books are right over here. I have written 18 books at this point and writing some more. Yes. All right. Little Owl's mommy had some very exciting news. She had laid a beautiful egg. Guess what? Said Little Owl's mommy. We're having a new baby. No, said said Little Owl. No, no, no. No, said Mommy. No, said Little Owl. I'm your baby owl. You don't need a new one. Perhaps it's a baby worm. They're so silent and undemanding. Just a bowl of dirt from time to time. Wouldn't that be lovely? No, said Little Owl. No, no, no. Not a wiggly worm. Ew. Thank you for the hearts, my friends. Thank you. I love hearts. Mommy Owl smiled. No, she said. You're right. It doesn't wiggle. Perhaps it's a pretend egg made of chocolate. Wouldn't that be good? No, said Little Owl. Chocolate eggs are no fun. They don't know how to play. And they melt if you hug them. I love my hearts. Mommy Owl prodded the egg. You're right, Little Owl. This egg is far too cold to be made of chocolate. Poor egg. Feel it. It's freezing. I wonder if we're having a baby penguin. Goodness. We'd better go and catch some fish for its dinner. Thank you, thank you. No, Little Owl squeaked. Not a penguin. Fish? Yuck! Mommy Owl patted the egg. What a silly mommy. Penguin eggs are warm. It's crocodile eggs that are chilly. That's it. We're having a baby crocodile. I wonder what they eat. Little Owl's eyes grew wide. No! Not a crocodile, he whispered. Probably not, said Mommy. Besides, it's a huge egg. Far too big to be a crocodile. Perhaps it's a elephant, yelled Little Owl. That would be amazing. We could have the best water fights if it's an elephant. No, you're right, said Little Owl. Besides, oh wait, did I miss it? Oh, right here. No, said Mommy. No, no, no. Think of our nest. That would be a catastrophe. No, you're right, said Little Owl. Besides, elephants can't fly. But dragons can. Ooh, I hope it's a dragon egg. Oh, goodness, squeaked Mommy. No, no, no. But it is a very splendid egg. It must have something very special inside then. Perhaps it's a baby princess wormy, chocolate penguin, crocodile, elephant, dragon, wow. I've heard that they eat only very special food. Egg-legged snort beans, green sloppy gargled taters. Ooh, that sounds awful, says Mommy. You know, continued Little Owl, a little owl just like me would be much more fun than a baby princess wormy, chocolate penguin, crocofant, dragon girl. Yes, said Mommy, we'd love a baby owl much more than anything. Little owl put his wings around the egg and gave it a hug. Inside, a tiny heart beat steadily. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. When will our little egg be ready? Said Little Owl. Soon, said Mommy. If it's a new little owl, then I'll be a new big owl. Yes, said Mommy. You'll be my new big owl, and I will love you always. Always, said Little Owl. Always, said Mommy. How sweet is that? Well, I can't leave this live without doing one of my books, right? All right, my friends. So I'm going to read today, which I think everyone should be the one. Be the one, yes. Oh, yes, look at that. Miss Maria bedazzled that. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And if you want me to bedazzle one of your favorite books, let me know. All right, be the one. I think everyone needs to be the one, whether you are 1 or 101. So let me know how much you like this book, if you like this book. And if you don't, I hope you do. Be the one who helps when somebody can't help themselves. Be the one who listens when someone needs to be heard. Be the one who says, I'm sorry. Be the one who is kind when others are not. See the little girl giving up her seat for the woman with the baby. Be the one who never forgets and shows respect. Yeah, very important. Be the one who says thank you and please. And if you want to know the sign language for please, it's like rubbing our chest. Please, please. Be the one who gives when somebody needs it more than you. Be the one who does the right thing even when no one is watching. That's really important. Be the one who shares a hug when somebody needs it. Be the one who remembers who or what is important. Be the one who shares when someone has less than you. And I'll talk to you in a minute about that. Be the one who dares to be different. Be the one who makes a wrong into a right. Be the one who loves instead of hates. Be the one who makes somebody feel special just because. Be the one we're proud of. Better yet, be the one you're proud of. And that's what we need to do, is be the one we're proud of. So something like this, for instance, I wrote this book because I thought it was very important. I wrote it during COVID. And something like that, every year when you see the red can, not trash can, the red can giving bit to the poor, American Red Cross. And I started doing that when my kids were younger, and my daughter now does that as she is an adult. This one I designed, this one is when I was younger. I was like, I gotta be a princess. But what if I wasn't a princess? And I wanted to be different. And that's why I did that as well. So there's so many good things in here, and in the back of the book, it asks your child to promise to be the one. So I really hope that you enjoyed that story time today. My name is Miss Maria, and you can visit me at www.mariaashworth.com, and you can see all the great books that I've written and what I do, and where you can see me live in person. And again, this is where I work. This is where all the magic happens to make all these books happen. So we always end with our feel-good moment, and that is I'm going to have you repeat after me, and I want to hear you say the sentence I say. You ready? I want you to say, I am strong. I am kind. I am loving. I am the best me I can be. That's right. Remember, my friends, you can make a difference if you are to be the one. And you can make a change in this world for many, many people. It could be just bringing a smile to someone's face, leaving a special note. You can leave a little note under your parents' pillow or your brother and sister, right? Yes. You were spectacular today, my friends. You did an amazing job today. And I am so proud of you on what you've done today. I usually like to end with a little dance music, and I guess we'll do a little this theme. We'll do a little bluey. All right? Let's see if I can get it louder. You ready? Can you hear it? I hope you can. And another one I like to do. Let's see if I can get it. This one is fun dance one. I like it. Ready? Let's try this one.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh,
Dance with me.
gummy funny lucky gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, buzzing, telling, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah, gummy, gummy, gummy.
You gotta dance. Dancing makes me happy.
Gummy, gummy, gummy bear.
Yes. You gotta be silly in life, right? That you got to. Thank you so much for visiting with Miss Maria today. You were fantastic. I will see you next time. If you want to visit me, www.mariaashworth.com. I'm also on YouTube, Miss Maria. Yes. And again, you can find me on Facebook, Miss Maria, Instagram, I'm trying TikTok. All right, my friends. I'll see you next time. Have a great day and keep dancing. Yeah.